Hey guys, today we're brewing some Irish Stout like I said. But I want to show you what I got going on so far. Like I said, it's really easy. Beer's almost easier than wine. Right here in my stock pot I got like 1 or 2 gallons, ooh, spilling everywhere, of boiling water. And then over here on low heat I have my can of Cooper's Irish Stout just in some hot water, so that way it's liquid, because the stuff inside is like, it's almost like molasses. It's real thick, real sticky. And then over here I've got my primary fermentation bucket with some warm water in it. I crushed up 2 tablets of Camden. I'm going to put in there just to get stuff sanitized. Stir that around a bit. My stir stick all free of bacteria. So all we gotta do now is add our can of already pre-malted, pre-hopped beer kit into the stock pot and stir it and bring that to a boil. So this is always really hot, and it tells you, you know, open can from other end. So what's easiest? Which is very hot. So we're going to go ahead and open that up. Hopefully this can opener will do the trick. Yeah, that one doesn't work very well. Let's try my other one. If this doesn't work, I got an electric one. That seems to be working. And usually the smell of brewing beer, you'll either hate it or you'll love it. I spilled some, but that's alright if I spill a little bit. Get a knife and get this out of here. Open my brew kettle here. I just want to take this lid and get all this stuff off of here, so I'll swish it around the water until I can get that out. That's half of it. It's hot, so be careful. Woo. Alright, so that's cleaned off. Now I'm going to get that device I showed you last night, which is really nice to have. I can put on my brew kettle. Stick that on. And while you're doing this, you want to stir it, because it will clump up on the bottom. And that's hot. Just keep stirring it. There you go. And I'm a messy brewer, as you can see. And a lot of brews, they'll say, you know, bring it up to a certain temperature and check your temperature and make sure it's at this degree for this long. Some people brew it for, or boil it for an hour. Some people boil it for half an hour. I'm one of the ones who brew it for about half an hour. We're not doing all grain brewing. I'd like to someday, but that, you know, is a money investment in doing that. And you know, you're going to put a good 3 to 4, sometimes 5 hours into doing it. Now, all grain brewing is really good. I've had it. But I just don't got the time or the space to be doing it. This is really easy to do. Alright, so I'm going to wash this off my hands here. As I bring this back up to the boil, the steam will go up into this can and clean that can out. I'm not adding any other hops or malt to this. I'm just brewing it strictly from the can. If you go completely by the directions, it'll tell you add this much water or add, you know, this for this long, but 1 to 2 gallons is just fine. But keep stirring it and turn the temperature up to get it back up to a boil. And we're going to boil this for about half an hour. So that's all you need to do as of right now. Just keep stirring it. I mean, you can let it set for a while, no problem. I mean, stir it, you know, once in a while, but you want to make sure everything's mixed up. And you see I've got stuff on my stirring stick, but that'll come off. Just jam it down in there, it'll